and she is the expert on safety. She's got her glasses, and I saw her with one glove. I don't know, Jasmine. I think two is the proper protocol.
Well, Will and Tiffany, they brought me inside. I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean I wasn't safe outside. I let, Austin have the patio so he can start grilling. But everyone loves fireworks, right? But did you know that more than 11,000 people are injured every year and 7 are killed in fireworks-related accidents? So we have you covered this morning. Obey all the local laws regarding the use of fireworks. Know your fireworks. A responsible adult should always supervise you in the fireworks activity. No alcohol with the fireworks, and do not mix that alcohol with fireworks. Wear your safety glasses when you're shooting your fireworks and light one firework at a time and then quickly move away. We got a chance to speak to an expert, and here's what he had to say.
Be very, very careful when using them. Don't go back and try to light it again. Like I said, don't use, previous, fireworks. And always make sure there's adequate adult supervision, and make sure no one's lighting the fireworks under the influence of any sort of drugs or alcohol.
He also added, if you don't feel safe doing fireworks, going to a fireworks show is always your best bet.